Welcome back to our Pride special this morning. You know, one big topic in the trans community right now is pronouns. You may start to see more and more people listing their pronouns, like mine are she, her. And you may ask yourself, why are people doing this? So to help shed light on this is Caroline Henry from Copacino Fujikado. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Well, first of all, tell us about your work at Copacino Fujikado. What do you do there?
Sure. I'm a senior copywriter, so my job is anything with words on an advertisement. It's my job to come up with the idea and to write it out, and I work with art directors to help bring it to life.
Literally, you're thinking outside the box every day to get people's attention.
Yeah.
You use they, them pronouns. Will you tell us what that means?
Sure. So when you're referring to something of mine, you would say, this is their dog, Jack. So I don't use she, her, and I don't use he, him, and that's because I identify outside of the gender binary. So those pronouns don't fit for me.
And I like how you use the example, because I think that's where a lot of folks, even myself, we grapple with that. Why does using the right pronouns matter?
So it's as simple as saying, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
When you use someone's correct pronouns, you're saying, I understand what you've told me, and I'm listening, and I'm acknowledging who you are.
I love that. So for both gay or straight, trans or cisgender people, does displaying pronouns, what does that signify?
Yeah, so displaying your pronouns on your email signature, on your Zoom name, on a name tag, all of that signifies that trans people are seen and welcome there. And it also signifies that you're helping society move forward in general in saying, hey, let's make pronouns as normal as a handshake. Because that'll make trans folks feel a lot more welcome to come out and to use pronouns that might not match the ones you would assume they use.
Yeah. A good friend of mine and a friend of our show, Lindsay Jackson, she always says, you know, we are going to continue to start to see names changing and things of that nature. I myself actually have slipped up once. Someone I was interviewing identified as they, them, and I said, goodbye, ladies, to all of them. And I felt terrible. I really did. And I corrected it. But should people feel bad if they get it wrong, or is it an opportunity to talk more about the subject?
It's definitely an opportunity to talk more about it, and I would say considering your own feelings about it is a little bit of the mistake there. It's not really about how you feel, it's about addressing that person as they've asked you to address them. So you can deal with your own sadness or anger about slipping up later. The important thing is to correct yourself and move on, and that's the easiest way to do it. It helps take the focus off of the person who's been misgendered. And so it avoids a whole lot more awkwardness if you just apologize, move on, and, you know, do some research later to make yourself feel better.
All right. Correct it and move on. I like it. So what's a good way for people to get more comfortable thinking about pronouns in general?
Sure. There are so many websites that can help you practice pronouns. You can practice with a pet or a friend. You can, honestly, it's like learning any other new skill. Just practice using those pronouns and practice sharing pronouns within your own social group or work group, wherever you are. If you just start practicing saying, hi, my name's Caroline, I use they, them, it'll help integrate it so that it doesn't feel odd, because it's not.
It's not. Well, how do you think people and businesses can be good allies during Pride and beyond?
Sure. I think the first step would definitely be recognizing the LGBTQ folks within their place of business and saying, we recognize you, we support you, how can we be there for you? Some other really simple things you can do is adding that pronoun into your email signature company-wide. You know, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But for anyone, it can be a great signifier to say, hey, we welcome LGBTQ folks here. And again, list it on Zoom. And when you start a meeting, when you say your name, say your pronouns.
All right. Caroline, thank you so much for spending time with us and for this candid talk. We'll chat again soon, I hope.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And Copacino Fujikado has put together a guideline for brands who may want to feel more comfortable interacting with the queer community. If you would like to learn more, just visit the link that's on your screen right there. Well, pronouns aren't the only issue trans folks are having to deal with. Being able to play sports is a big one, too. And up next, a talk with one of the creators of a documentary called Changing the Game, with more on how the issues trans athletes have to deal with when it comes to sports when we come back.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Primera Blue Cross.